we focus and we talk quite a lot, I talk quite a lot about making people more financially confident. To choose that language specifically, you might hear the term financial literacy as well. I think there's a difference, and I'm going to try and draw the distinction really clearly about what I mean by those two pieces of terminology, and therefore what I think you need to have. One of the things that I regularly talk to people on courses about is the fact that you're not trying to be an accountant. No one's expecting you to be an accountant. It might help you in your role to understand things financially. And the key is for me to be confident in your ability to have a conversation. But I would expect that to be on a relatively narrow set of things. I would then expect financial people, accountants, to have a much broader understanding of context and numbers, and where the finance industry needs to get better is in helping people to understand that context. I think that can all be facilitated more by people kind of parking the hang-ups that they have. Oh, I should know this. Why don't I know that? Oh, we used to call that and I wasn't sure. The more confident you can be that you've got a broad understanding of what's going on and why things are done in the way that they're done, gives you then the confidence, in my opinion, to just ask a question. And actually, often, it's not that accountants don't want to share that knowledge and understanding, but they don't think to make it easy for you to ask the question, because actually, part of the nature, part of the personality type of the sort of people that end up in that job is they just carry on in their own little bubble often. And so we're not very good at enabling people to ask questions. So by financial confidence, I don't mean that you need to understand absolutely everything. What I mean is understand enough of the language, understand enough of the structure, understand enough of what it means to be able to get it, to be able to contribute to a conversation, but more importantly, to be able to ask a question of the expert. You know, I might know enough about various subject matters, but I would still defer to an expert for their opinion. So that's where we're trying to get to. Financial literacy to me is a whole different world. It's where you've gone that next step and you are undergoing training to be a financial professional. Financial confidence is having the ability to understand the basics and then to ask questions for anything else.